the fact that you have the courage to come out and speak your truth so that others can learn from it. But there was just a few questions left. But I just got two extra, So the first one is what do you feel about the 1 billion naira, the lawsuits? Because I hear there's a lawsuit, so I want to, get your reaction, concerning that.
I have no reaction to it. I expected him to do that. He likes lawsuits, so I'm sure that will be one of the many that he has. It's
That
not.
is coming.
It wasn't a big deal.
Ah, okay. Then I got another question, and the question is, in fact, that is what it really got to me. The question I got, saying there was an actress Nora and a musician Kefi. So what is your own? Do you know of that? Do you have any background as to what happened with those two?
I don't know about Nora,
Okay.
but there was a time Johnson told me about Kefi, and he said he told her that we were dating and that she's going to come to me and try to be my friend. So I was already looking out for her when he told me that. I mean, I would believe him before I would believe somebody else, because naturally that's what it was going to be anyway, since we were together then. So anything he tells me, I take it that okay, he's being careful. So I said okay, and I was waiting for her, and she did, invited me for the opening of our restaurant, which I went for.
Did you see me? Did you see me there?
I can't remember. It's a long time in Maryland.
Because if you were there, you would have seen me right there, because she was my very good friend. In fact, I and a few other people went to her hometown to bury her. Okay, so that's why I said, what is even like, when I saw the question, of course, you can imagine how I would feel. But again, let me clear something first. I don't really know this Apostle Suleiman. You understand? And obviously, I've never met you as well. You understand? So yesterday, you could see that a lot of things you were saying were very, like, I don't know, new to me. I've only read one or two things about him. You understand? But after the video yesterday, I was on the phone with people, saying, didn't you read the story? I don't really know much. You understand? What I just noticed was every time somebody came up to interview you, it's either you were having issues or the person was having issues. And I was also watching. I was watching like these people, and I wrote it there when they were saying, it'd be like saying, So, so for Kefi's own, why I'm going to ask is because you told me, you said yesterday, you said, and I quote, you said he talks about some people, he mentions their name, but you don't take his word for it because he name drops. You said because he name drops.
He is a talker.
But you said he name drops.
A talker is still the same thing as name dropping. You need to learn. I'm sharing because I want you to learn. We can afford to keep it up, but there is no need. So everybody is watching, and I pray to God that you listen. All right, Auntie Princess.
Yeah, you were at the point where you were saying they were accusing you that probably you were not sick, that some days you look fine. That was where you were.
About sickness. What kind of sickness is that? For 5 years, you didn't even turn the camera as a so-called friend or even an enemy said when you even send somebody to turn. It's just a WhatsApp. You just turn it and you see the person, or you send somebody if you so care. If you need the address, we can give it to you. Why saying somebody will come and dress? So am I dressed? Do I have? If I want to hide, you see they've taken the lights now. Please let them put on the generator so that we can proceed.
Okay, no worries. We can hear you. But okay, while they are putting it on, you continue from where you stopped. But I don't. I'm just saying this from a place of, this is just me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to people like acting as if they know somebody's pain more than that person.
Yeah,
So
she kept
when
belittling what I feel
yeah,
and
so
how
when
I
it comes
feel.
to you being sick or not, I don't, because when you remove the scarf, I was a bit, taken aback. I just want to say, I don't know for other people or something. You are saying your mind, you are saying your piece, your experience. If it's not okay for anybody, problem is on here. You don't need to. I don't want you to remove the scarf again. Do you understand? They don't need. You are the owner of your body, and you know what I like that you said yesterday. You said you have been bleeding for long, but at least you are happy now that it has reduced. It
Yes.
has it has stopped. Now you know
Yes.
what's in your eye don't see, so they don't have the
Now,
right. Nobody
wow.
has the right.
They want to tell me
Nobody.
what I've gone through. I know if you
Don't
talk my story.
So don't let that one. The reason I kept quiet is because obviously when I asked you yesterday we're random, but when I've asked you the 3 questions, I needed you to pour out your mind. You understand? So pour out your mind, but I'm telling you one-on-one now, you don't need to prove anything to them when it comes to your sickness. Okay,
Yes,
it's your body.
this is
You
somebody
went
here.
through the pain. So the thing you said is what we should, when it comes to your health, thank God that yes, you are where you are now. And I also like the fact that you are alive to say it. A lot of people are gone, they can't come and defend themselves. You understand what
Yes.
I'm saying? So the fact that you are alive to say your truth is okay. Okay, the light is back. The light is back. So we know. I'm not blind. I can see that you have not been feeling well. You have said it. You have explained a couple of things. So go ahead. Don't let whatever they said concerning the ailment itself. I mean, that's obvious. It's obvious for the eyes to see. So continue, please.
So so after doing that, she now came in between me now saying, why did I send this message to him? He sent this message that I shouldn't quote her, that there is a blogger called Cotty Juice. Meanwhile, this blogger, I do not know her. You understand? The blogger is always against me, so I know people who are against me. If you are pretending to support me suddenly, it's only because you think, suddenly you are on the right side. She told me that this lady told her that I'm the one giving her Johnson's story. I'm like, how am I doing all this? Always trying to put me in some trouble. There's no need for you to be putting me in people's harm. I mean, in people's way. It can be harmful to me. You are exposing me to more danger the more you talk about me. It's an industry where dog eats dog society. They are not going to defend me. I'm not giving them money. I am not, sleeping with them. I'm not licking their breasts. I'm not giving them head. So I don't expect them to come and stand and talk about me and defend me. I can only defend myself. I cannot argue with you with your story. When
Exactly.
the issue of your children came up, I wasn't following you, but we are all posting now. We are all shouting. I don't need to be your friend to do that. We are talking about a child. I'm somebody's
Exactly.
child. I'm a child. You understand? So you trying to defend, trying to tell people how I am
Is the
acting
noise
or
coming
how I'm
from you?
reacting doesn't make sense.
Is the noise coming from you?
No.
Okay, continue. It
Yes.
has stopped.
Okay. So then I left them and she now said, oh, why am I angry? I said, oh, because my dad had stroke and I sent him a message that I need some money. If I need money, he's the person. I don't understand the beggy you're talking about. Stella, have I begged you for money? I want you to say it if I've begged you for money before. Since you call me beg before. Since you call me beg